Oh, no countdown. Okay, I pay different. Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to Ty Squared. It's your boy Ty.
Anti.
How are you doing, Ty?
I'm cold.
Sorry, y'all. We record what we can, and today is July 4th. So, happy holidays to those of y'all who celebrate. Um, I ain't gonna lie, some barbecue do sound good right now, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just thought about I could have went with my what's it called? Dang, that just annoyed me. Like I never even had the thought. My uncle was cooking out or whatever. Let me see if they're still there. Oh, shoot. All right. At any rate, sorry about that, y'all. So today's video, we're just gonna hop on the blogs. Shout out to Erica De Niro and her "We Have Nothing to Talk About" series, because it's pretty much what we finna do. We're just gonna hop on the blogs, get stories, and give our opinions. Um, anyways, so let's start off with a hot one. Prayers up. 5 people hospitalized after a boat explodes on Lake Lanier.
Oh.
Um, See, I'm struggling to find something nice because I feel like swimming in Lake Lanier, like
You're asking to die.
disrespectful. Yeah, so like, am I the only one? Y'all don't learn Lake Lanier be giving warnings, and y'all still ignore it. People gonna learn to stop going there. Ancestors at Lake Lanier want all the smoke. I'm hollering. They really do. They really do. Um, y'all are swimming in a graveyard, so I don't really know. Are we supposed to feel bad?
Nope.
What are your thoughts?
Why is the lake still open?
Why is what?
Why is it still open to the public? Like,
Oh, because black people died in it. Don't nobody care. Um, all right, Ty, your turn. Pull up a story in the blogs.
um, I don't know if this is real. Have you ever heard of the rapper Four Extra?
No, who's that?
Um, I'm not completely sure, but it's saying he blew his hand off by fireworks.
He set his hand off by fireworks.
Blew it up. Just blew the hand. Just mangled it.
Wow. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I guess.
Yep, blew half of his hand. That's by trying to. Whew. Anywho, I'm not laughing at that. It's
My name
just
Rashida. I rap
I
like
rap like
Shorty
Shawty
Low.
Flow.
That shit is never not gonna be funny to me. Rashida popped up on the blog. She doing a high ponytail tutorial, and somebody said we didn't need a tutorial for this. And somebody said that in the comments. Rashida, Rashida said that her critics, the people that critique her and Kirk's relationship, are just mad that they don't have a relationship. What do you think about that? Because mind you, not only did this man cheat on this lady on live television, pretty much twice, and the second time resulted in a baby. And I try to, with women like Rashida, it's hard to have sympathy because she's male identified, but it also kind of makes sense. Like when you hear their backstory, like Kurt got her when she was fresh out of high school. Some people say still in it, but you know, I try not to erase what that's done to her growth and her development in life, but Rashida don't make it hard. She don't make it easy. She does not make it easy. Like the fact that she still to this day can't even like be woman enough to. Okay, Michelle, I was wrong. I misspoke. I overstepped my boundaries and pretty much told you that your abuse didn't happen to you. Like that shit is fucked up for real.
Yeah, it's sad.
I get defending your friend, but Rashida was out of line for that shit. If K Michelle had reached over and slapped the dog fuck out of her, I would have felt no type of way. And then Toya literally came out and said that Memphis did the same to her. He was abusive to her too. So I don't know. But nah, Rashida, I don't think nobody jealous of y'all. I don't think nobody wants. If that's what a relationship look like, I'll be single forever. Do you think, Ty? You think the people are jealous of Rashida and Kirk relationship?
Somebody, somewhere. Yes, somewhere. Yes, you got people out there that just wants any and everything. You know, they'll settle for anything. So yeah, she might be right. She's doing it, so why wouldn't somebody else? Allegedly.
Chippy Red is like one of those rappers that I just when I look in his eyes, I see demon. Him, XXX. What is that other one? Is it NBA YoungBoy? Yeah, like the demon is in their eyes. Yeah, this is his mugshot. Dang, he Michael Jackson up too. Bitch, not locked up. Oh, bitch, not locked up.
He just
That
looks a
is
little
funny. I want to
scary.
comment that. Not correlate ancestors work in mysterious ways.
How
What
about
do you
the
think about the
people?
big, beautiful? Wait, what are you gonna say?
I was about to say how it sounded like you about to say the big beautiful bill.
Yeah,
I don't too much. I don't really be into political situations and stuff like that. Even though I know I should, but from what I read about that, it just seems like um a lot of people are fucked. That's not you know of rich status. Like a lot of assistance people were using is just a lot of people are fucked now.
I just like I have my passport, and part of my life, like literally to move, like you need to figure out, of course, the country's law. Oh my god. Oh, YK Osiris looks like he got like stung by bumblebees. What the hell?
Yeah, what's going on with
I
his
have to see
face?
it.
I
It's
saw
very
that
nasty.
earlier. Looks like he had allergic reaction or something.
Now he look how I feel. Bee. Ah. That's what I thought. An allergic reaction. Um, I'm tired of the fantasy of America and what the people who want to continue this fantasy and delusion are doing in order to maintain it. So, yeah, I got my passport. I'm looking at visa bartending. I at least, by the end of this year, want to at least visit one country and do some bartending there for maybe like a month or however long the process works, and kind of just look at life outside of here because the food is shit, the healthcare is shit, everything is working in tandem to keep you sick. And then if you want to be organic, or instead of just them just doing stuff the right way the first time, instead of putting fucking tires, essence of tires, because it tastes like chocolate and just some shit and call it a natural flavor or artificial flavor, like crazy shit like that. And then we wonder why we all depressed and ADHD. Like, it's just so, it, like, this is not a developed, this is an underdeveloped country with a Gucci belt. It's a hot ass mess. And I think it's like technology is advancing, but we are regressing. And I mean, we saw who y'all voted for, so what does that say about the people? You know. Okay, Thomas, did you train? Go.
I didn't even know
Have
there
a
was a
happy day.
train around you.
Every once in a while it pops up. But yeah, I'm over I'm over it. I'm really over it. Like, I'm considering, I'm weighing my options. Let me say that.
You're just gonna leave me here.
I'll come back and visit, maybe. Or maybe convince you to leave too. Um but yeah, and nothing's set in stone now, but I'm just weighing options because I'm like, I have like, it's just it's also like a lot of stress here. Like, when I go on vacation, like, that's truly the only time I'm really relaxed is when I'm out of town and away from this area. Like, just so much stuff has happened here. Like, I don't. Ugh. But at any rate, um, nonetheless, fuck y'all, fuck Donald Trump, and fuck whoever voted for him. And yes, bitch, it is that serious, bitch. Um,
What about these people oiling themselves up with baby oil outside of Diddy's hearing?
fucking clowns.
Like,
And the
what the
sad
fuck
thing
is
is,
that?
the thing is, I want to say to y'all bitches and y'all hoes, and to be very clear, that's general neutral coming from me. To be very clear, I don't even want, because some people will say, do y'all trust y'all kids with them? I want y'all to be in a room with them, bitch. All you hoes saying free this nigga, free that nigga, bitch. You go in a room with him for 24 hours. Go ahead. Diddy, Tory, all of them niggas. Y'all are garbage. The shit that y'all advocate for. And it's so weird. Like, earlier I was watching Erica De Niro, and she was talking about, like, not saying black excellence because it gets to the point to where y'all tie black and the excellence into the wealth. So now it's like nobody can be held accountable if they are an abuser who happens to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we talked about the thing with Jay-Z, as I stated, Jay-Z has street ties. So, I mean, he's cleaned up over the years, but we don't know what that nigga can do and can't do. That's a billionaire. So, that's a whole nother realm of where we live. And I think she made a good question. Why can't y'all just, what is y'all's issues with consent? And speaking of consent, I love her business acumen. Will never take away that from her. And although people love to say that she married down, I think at the end of the day, Todd is not a slouch by any means. Now, he is stingy and he could do better with his daughter. I'm just gonna be very real about that. I don't like the way he treats Kayla, but at times, but nonetheless, Candy and Shania, why are y'all liking Post and Candy, that's not helping your case. Cause you still you friends with Ti and Tiny. I don't see how you befriend somebody who goes on national television and says you were planning to drug and arm me. That's just crazy. And somebody said it earlier. They was like the only reason why Candy is still cool with Portia, Candy and Todd are still cool with her, is because they do want to fuck her. And I was like, I, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's not the only reason I can think about. Cause bitch, you can't be around me and you tell a lie that changes my whole can change my whole shit. You got me fucked up. It's a certain way you are just not gonna violate me and have right to my person anymore. You're not gonna put your hands on me no more than once. You're not fixing to talk to me any I don't do the. It's just a certain way you finna handle me, or you gonna get handled. I don't understand. I wouldn't say lead the show though, because I heard them girls get $1 million a season. Most of the ones that have been there long enough. And mind you, they only film Housewives 4 or 5 months out of the year.
That's good money.
By the way, can y'all stop saying that Portia got the win or the W? Portia traded in damn near $2 million salary to get $30,000 a month for 1 year and however many months. The divorce damn near longer than the marriage if it wasn't. And now she might be getting alimony for what I think is a payout, and I think $40,000 for the next 15 months. But he's also been detained by ICE, and he's back in Nigeria, and I don't even know if they can enforce no shit over there because this is America. That's not a win. And for Carlos King to say that she is Kim Kardashian, the Black Kardashian, no, she's not. One thing about the Kardashians, love them or hate them, they ain't finna let no nigga take care of them. They get their ass out there and work. Whores, them whores work. Whores, you're a whore. Brent, you're a whore. I'm screaming. But no, them whores work. Now my dad, my grandpa gonna say, my mom asked him about them, and he said, well, I know they sluts. Or something like that. And I was like, oh my God.
He's funny.
My God, today. But I need y'all to stop saying that. That's not a win. What would have been a win is leaving that lady husband alone. And had she had stayed on the show these past 3 years she's been off, she would have been at $2 million contract probably by now. Because they love her ass, even though she's a liability like no other. Wow. What do we think about Planned Parenthood losing $1 million in funding? And it's this God complex where you as a...
Your head hit him?
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
You calling?
Looks. We're recording. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Hey,
yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Mommy. Ah, what's up? Hey.
He in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Hey, Ty.
Hi. That's my mom,
lady.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, mean it.
I love you too.
You know what? Sit your ass. Come on, Roxy. Lord, you missed.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna get it before.
Okay.
Maybe.
You too.
Mm-hmm. FYI, I will sleep like a baby tonight knowing Planned Parenthood is losing $1 million and closing up 200 locations nationwide. God is good. This person is so much nicer to me. They said Planned Parenthood is not just abortions, by the way. They provide cancer screenings, wellness checkups, STD/STI testing and treatment, birth control, pregnancy tests, abortion services, as well as access to prenatal care and postpartum care. Y'all are so fucking stupid. Now somebody said, I hope he sleeps so good that he doesn't wake up. Oh my God. And he did. Oh my God. He is slow. I knew he was slow. Somebody said typing 11 zeros proves he was a child left behind. Planned Parenthood could have fixed that. Shrugs. And I was like, good, because I know when I saw him type out 1 million, I was like, it looks like it's too many zeros. This bitch put 1 billion.
That is funny.
Just dumb. Oh, we man named Gunther should not impregnate anyone.
I mean, are they wrong? No offense to the Gunthers out there.
Not this man gonna reply, but you'll be getting pregnant from different dudes. 304. Y'all really need to that's a pictureless profile. Whatever. We'll waste no time on that.
Just so we're clear, 304 is hoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
The way these I'm not folding on it. These niggas fuck turkeys. You're not gonna call me a hoe and you're a man. You're just not gonna do it. Like, y'all are on record fucking turkeys.
We talked about this.
You are not gonna call me a hoe. I would not allow that. Like, no.
Tyson,
No,
we said we were.
Y'all fuck anything with a hole.
We said we were gonna stop bringing that up.
What do we think about Funny Marco? Upset his baby mama said she will stay in close proximity while he keeps their son for a week. This is why you gotta watch who you have kids with. Why is it always the same with all these niggas? Let's see what he's talking about. I bet he's the victim. Let's see.
So you gonna fly him out here after the 4th of July? You gonna fly him out here? What does mean? Yes. And you gonna leave him here? Yeah, for a week. Jasmine said I can stay at her house. You don't have to. What is that? Why do you gotta be around all the time for a week? Why are you trying to be? Okay, you got it. Okay. All right, thank you for picking up. Just say for a week. Do you not understand? Like, bro, it's that you gonna tell me I can have him for a week? What the fuck? And then they could get on there on the internet and say, "Oh, you not doing this, you not doing that." But they want your money. Like, bro, this shit crazy, bro. You can't do shit. And it's like you just gotta sit there and take it. And I ain't, like I said, I ain't disrespecting. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you. I'm gonna stick on the subject of the kid. And that's why you gotta watch who you have kids with. And that's because again, you just gotta watch who you have kids with. That's all it is.
Nigga, she's going to be in the same state as her child. She ain't even, he acting like she said, I need to stay with you. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? It's not that big of a deal. And it might be cheaper for her to just stay in the state for the week than it is for her to come to and come back. And since you're complaining about her, you having to give her money, you should be glad and shut your cheap ass up. And I'm sorry, you look like Funny. I'm just saying.
So you gonna fly him?
You look like Funny Marco.
The 4th of July, you gonna fly him out here?
She sounds pretty, but I wonder what she looks like. And I also want to know, was there some drugs involved when she laid down with him? With Tyson.
You don't have to. What is that?
That's not nice.
You gotta be around all the time for a week. Why are you trying to be? Okay, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Erica. She said, yes, I'm going to stay in the same state as my child when he's visiting their father. What's the problem? And she literally said, because I'm not flying back and forth.
That
Oh, oof.
Lululemon.
Not a pick me.
Have you seen Kyla Pratt and her daughter?
Mm-mm.
Kyla Pratt's daughter looked more like Kyla Pratt than Kyla Pratt looked like Kyla Pratt.
We- Oh yeah, I did. Actually, I did see that one. Yeah, she does.
That is genetics are crazy.
Uh-uh.
Genetics are wild. I am hoping in the near future. I have already started my regimen again. Dropping like 100 pounds and maybe doing like a facelift or something to prevent me from further looking like someone that I look like. So we'll see how that goes.
And when are you gonna do that?
The facelift thing?
Yeah.
Well, let's focus on the 100 pounds first
Okay.
because of genetics. So, you know.
I don't understand. Like finesse two times look like an ugly diet type thing. Oh my god, I don't know if you can say that
Oh, what? Sir.
on. I don't know if you can say
Sir.
that on.
This is this is a kid friendly program here.
It's
We don't
never been
say
that. It's never been that. He
this
said
this
if a woman doesn't, I just.
Let this nigga dictate you. Move, that's what you grown for. Sneaking and we geeking and you, bitch, lick your tongue out. She fuck with the op, I walked in the spot with my gun out.
He sound like what he look like.
Yeah, no, I'm already situated. I'm already having one now.
Young Thug, like
I don't know, like he don't tell me.
y'all.
He just be doing
Wait,
shit.
what's going on?
He a regular nigga though. Like I don't know how much money he got. I swear to God, I don't cap my dog.
I would have like knocked you her ass out. Look at him. Look, he was all over this
I don't know,
dude. He
like he
looked
don't
drunk.
tell me. He just be doing shit.
You see
But
how close he
he
is?
a regular nigga though. Like I don't know how much money.
That nigga
I hope
uncomfortable.
his breath ain't hot.
I would have like, I would have pushed him. Like you need to back the fuck up. I don't need to smell your breath.
Cause it
It's never
sure
that
look
serious.
like it look like his breath might be a little hot.
Oof, oh my god. The fact that y'all. Okay, well, I wouldn't. Ooh. Y'all hoes always talking shit from a private page with no fucking photos. I don't like that. And the fact that y'all act like somebody having a problem with somebody praising or being or celebratory about Diddy possibly not facing all of the time or whatever, like that's not shit that we agree. We're talking about abuse, my nigga. The fuck?
They don't they don't
This
care
ain't
about that.
pizza toppings, bitch. This is not pizza toppings, bitch. This shit ain't optional. The fuck?
They don't care
Like
about
y'all just I don't understand.
Tyson.
What do you think about Tyler?
I don't really have any thoughts for her. I mean, the only music of hers I listened to was when she first came out and she had those, two or three hit singles or whatever. But I don't really, just actively, hey, play that Tyler.
Yeah. They oof, not very bland, very boring.
Oh,
Not nice gowns, Aretha Franklin. Not Aretha Franklin mean yeah,
I know they
not
did
another
her
one. I
dirty.
think I'm gonna pass on that one. Not sounds like Great Value Brianna. Oh my god. She has no style or aura. I feel like they're trying to push the US culture on her too much that it looks unnatural. She should model. Big. Wow. Some lady is alleging that T.I. and Tiny trafficked a prostitute
Yeah, I
um
was reading that.
towards their. Mm. Pretty sure I've seen a post somewhere of T.I. defending Boosie, so who knows? It wouldn't be off brand. I think that's just so weird for me. Like, I'm proud to see any black person making it, getting out their hood, doing what they need to do. But these ones that abuse people and become those same oppressors that initially oppressed them in the beginning, when they was in humble beginnings, like, I can't fuck with that shit. Now, like I said, I might listen to a problematic person's song or two, but I'm not going to your concerts. I'm not going to be at your meet and greets. Stand up. Y'all weak in the knees. Stand up. I don't like it. Like, I could not be a black woman and at a Chris Brown concert. That just looks crazy to me. Like, abusive, colorist, anti-black. He only like black bitches with the good hair. His words, not mine.
Yeah,
What's going on?
with the good hair.
You can't say that much about my identity. You cannot say that much about my identity and then I still fuck with you. Like, I'm gonna come to your meet and greet concert. What the fuck? Hell no, Bushy. Bushy. What that baby said, Bushy.
We should
Fuck Tory Lanez and his bald ass daddy. Ugh. Y'all make me sick.
there was a movie I wanted to cover. I can't remember what it is though. Um I would like to say shout out to Final Destination, the most recent one. That was pretty good.
What you say?
Shout out to the most recent Final Destination. That was pretty good.
I don't really do action movies. I know that's weird, but they kind of bore me.
Action?
Like, I watch them here and there, but yeah.
Do you watch the videos where it's like the pe- stuff like this?
Yeah.
Let's do something like that one day.
My content would be somewhere so different if life had went differently. Like, shit. But
Let's do it in your backyard.
I do like stuff like that, but it's so interesting, and the food always be looking good for the most part. Shit, I done lost the damn page. Even though Jason Lee just pissed me off with that damn interview with Phaedra. Like, he don't like Candy for whatever reason, that's fine. But no, Phaedra lied. And she made that same dumbass face she made when the whole, why are we even asking if it's fake or natural? Like,
Wait, if what is fake or natural?
thank you. Stop recording people. Huh? Somebody with, she gotta, obviously got some work done on her ass or whatever, but it's like, why are you recording her? Like, why do y'all do weird ass shit like that? Like, I don't know. We are in just such a, like, punch down ass society right now where if y'all feel like y'all can make a joke at somebody or hurt somebody, like, y'all just take it. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Don't get me wrong. Rightfully drag somebody if they, step out of line or fuck up or do something trifling. But, mm,
I don't know. Just to create drama for
you
nothing.
should not have photos. You can see a crazy butt job and text that shit to the group chat, but you should not be taking no photos of nobody's ass. That's fucking weird.
You know what? I know what the hell we can talk about. Do you know who Tino is?
No, who is that?
It is a trans woman, and I'm pretty sure you have seen her before. She goes in like different places, restaurants, whatever the case may be, you name it, and constantly gets misgendered. Because she um looks just like an adult man and sounds like one too. So whenever the people, waitresses, waiters, or whatever, be like, okay, sir, or anything else, being respectful and polite. I'm actually a woman. I go by she, her, and then starts complaining. This happens every time I go out and da 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 da. I'm gonna set aside my personal feelings for that situation, but anyways, she air quotes because I'm really starting to think this is just a man, pretending to be a woman. I'm not even gonna lie. um, Most recently went under fire for being in the public restrooms of Disney World and recording them saying she's going to rate them at the end of her trip. And mind you, while she's in the mirror recording, there are women in and out the restroom. And I think one of them has filed a lawsuit for that because that is just weird. You should look up this person.
That is insane. I remember you mentioning it, but I haven't seen the videos or anything like that.
Yeah, when you get the chance, just look up Lily Tino, Lillytino, I believe. Actually, I can show you what she looks like. Weird fucking behavior. Here's one. My phone's not.
entertain. So the whole point of why I do what I do, which is create content.
Real name is and has a criminal record for stalking and harassing a woman. Oh. Oh. Well, I might have been right. Plus both Disney and Florida.
Is to educate and to entertain. In that order. And I think that recently my content has taken a bit of a shift to be more, well, I'm hurt. I am deeply hurt because of the amount of hate that I've gotten.
Oh, fucking well.
Over the past 3.
Anywho. Tyson, what did you have today to eat?
Some soup and the rest of some turkey wings.
What kind of
And
soup?
then I took the wings and made it into a broth. Um, there's not really a style. It's just more of a like broth, vegetables, Asian style seasoning kind of. So
Cool.
then I
Ow!
made that broth too. Recently, I've been doing that, like saving the meat, or not the meat, but the bones and stuff, and making broths out of it. Just trying to, get another use out of the food before we trash it. Our piece of a recycler, I guess, or something like that.
Ooh, those vegetables are very good, by the way.
Thank you. Ooh, Suzanne. Let's see
So,
what Mano says on the D.
huh?
I'm surprised. Just, you mean, were you
I'm
thinking that
listening to
he was
what
get off, or did you think he was going to be
Mano
out,
saying about the Diddy verdict.
I was hoping that he, got around to Rico and things like that, because I didn't think that being a freak constituted being having a Rico charge. You understand? And I don't want to take nothing away from the women and sure, whatever he's done, right? But at the end of the day, I didn't think that what the feds were doing, the narrative that they had created, really fit what was happening. It is what it is. He got found guilty for, flying in prostitutes or whatever. I mean, this is something that people do all the time, and those people, for women or whoever soliciting goods, they want to do that, but
Y'all are so fucking annoying. I'm so fucking tired of it. Okay, Case can still sing. But at any rate, the R&B singer from back in the day. I am so tired of y'all trying to reduce Diddy down to a freak, down to a freaky person. When people do that, those are the ones. I don't know if y'all read those case documents, and I poked my head in and out because it was a lot to digest. Nobody is signing up to have so much dick in their throat that they have herpes on their lips. Nobody's signing up for that. Now, in the beginning, did Cassie probably put up with some stuff that she didn't want to for the sake of him being a billionaire, millionaire at the time when they got together? Absolutely. As we all put up with shit at work. But ain't nobody signing up to have their face fucked until they got herpes all over their lips. Nobody is signing up to be tied up and stuffed with dick all day, a literal cum dump. Nobody's signing up for these things. And we've already saw what he did to her in a hotel. It's just by luck of chance that nobody walked out of that hotel room while that was happening. But he did that in the public eye. So we've seen what he's capable of doing. He has no problems with not consenting. He has no problems with putting his hands on people. Like, what the fuck are y'all defending?
I had to Google this the other day because I was confused as to what the fuck people were defending. Seriously.
A
And I
black
read
man, that's
on
it.
Reddit.
A black man, that's what they defending. A black man. Y'all are so ridiculous. Everybody's
Like
out to get us. Everybody.
like the people in front of the courthouse being sprayed with baby oil.
And that make y'all look more crazier than anybody on here advocating for people who are abusers to be rightfully handled by the law. Y'all look more crazier than anybody, bitch.
Not just that, it was black people doing that. I was like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, what the fuck
I'm
is
not
wrong
surprised the
with
way they've been
y'all?
glazing his ass since that shit happened. Oh, he just a freak. He just a freak. Ain't nothing wrong with being a freak. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. There's nothing else. Like, there's no help for y'all. A lot of y'all are sick.
Mental illness is real.
The fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, and y'all have kids and y'all talk like this online. And I'm just so raising a bunch of fucked up children. Raising a bunch of yourselves. Stop it. Get some help. Did I eat that?
Indeed.
Okay. Yeah. Hype me up, friend. Hype me up.
You did that shit. You did that. Period.
Uh, no meat meal. No, sir.
In my opinion, this is one of the most disappointing verdicts for sexual assault victims since OJ. It's really hard to see a man who was caught on video beating, kicking, dragging his girlfriend, essentially only be convicted of relatively minor.
The things that some of the people in your cast were doing were just diabolical.
Oh no, it definitely was. It definitely was.
Did you believe that they were playing in your face during that era?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Let me tell you, a hit dog hollers, and when you are the moon, honey, dogs howl at the moon, but the moon never answers back because when you're the moon, you don't.
Bye, Phaedra.
Still alive, Tori. This is what happened.
I'm tired of Phaedra. I'm tired of this lady glossing Tory Lane's meat with his daddy in an interview. Y'all are full of shit. That's enough. I don't know if we need to do this segment regularly. Cause oh my god. I'm be hurting feelings. I do not understand the advocacy for abusers, and I never will understand it. Down to I've had this conversation with my sister, and we both said if we ever found out either one of us was like guilty of this shit, and like of course there's evidence and all that shit, like we would cut each other off. Like we already had that conversation. We won't play that shit. So family don't mean shit. And then at least when somebody's family, I can kind of excuse it because you don't get to pick your family. But y'all be defending Diddy like he your daddy, and that's weird. And Tory like he your illegitimate father.
What is it? Parasocial relationship?
Mm-hmm. Like misogyny is so rampant. I'm willing to bet you at least half of the new Tory fans, Lane's fans, are just Megan Thee Stallion haters. Like, that's how much y'all hate women. Like, not to say he wasn't popping before their situation blew up, but yeah, he wasn't where y'all put him at now. But then y'all want to say not all men, but then the man get caught up in some shit, and now all of a sudden y'all all over his nuts. Tory Lanez, Jonathan Majors, and I'll never forget the switcheroo that men, especially black men, did on Jonathan Majors, because he was all types of effeminate and soft and gay. You know how y'all know how black men talk about black men that don't conform or you know what I'm trying to say, shit. But yeah, he was all types of fairies and all types of just anything but an angel god. But then he gets some abuse allegations, and now y'all running out there with your capes. Mm.
People are weird.
It's so weird. And then y'all even with y'all the delusion of, oh, they're trying to destroy it. Y'all don't care if men are abusive. Y'all don't give a fuck. Look at Chris Brown. He's doing just fine. Don't get me wrong. Now, did he probably miss out on some endorsements here and there because of his behavior over the years that did not stop at Rihanna and has been continuously going on year after year after year after year? By the way, he must have got Dude, because Dude dropped the case
Yeah, I
on
had read that.
the DJ.
That
Mm-hmm.
hit him with a bottle over his head or something.
It's giving Boss Man D-Lo. It was AI. It was not.
It definitely
I
wasn't.
y'all are just so, y'all are weird. Y'all are fucking weird. Y'all are sick, psycho. Like, there's something wrong with y'all. And the fact that I like the song Under the Influence, maybe, yeah, it's not gonna change the fact that he ain't shit. And he appears to be a terrible person. Yes, we don't know him, but we've seen enough. Like, what do y'all be defending? I don't understand people. I don't.
I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand.
And then the people y'all be like, if something happened with Beyonce, it's problematic. First of all, she usually gonna fix it. Like she had put in the song "Spazzing." Apparently, you're not gonna say that no more, so she took that out, changed the lyrics. She don't really do much problematic shit, but when Beyonce do get in the hot water, it's like, okay, she got talent though. Where's y'all talent? Where's y'all talent? Unless you're gonna be like Diddy, and well, I mean, he sucks the talent dry and never gives them their money and shit, and puts their fucking royalties in his kids' names like they did something for it. But nonetheless, you know, at least he was good at facilitating talent. But some of these people y'all go up for, it's just like, what the fuck? Excuse me. And they show the traits of a violent person. They show the traits of a narcissist at times. Like, we don't need to see somebody's every move to know how they get down. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, yeah. Especially when it's so much. So I've been eating better recently, and
That's
I'm
good.
trying my best not to go to Cold Stone and get some ice cream, but it doesn't seem like it's about to work tonight.
I'm weak. Have you started back in the gym yet?
Yeah, I have.
How many days have you been back?
Um,
Not the mannequin.
it's been 3. I'm going back to my original 5 days a week, and then um, the weekends.
Shift your thing.
Huh? Oh,
Center. Okay. Um, 3. You know what? At this point, I guess go ahead. You deserve, because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Well, technically, I'll still be on track because 2 days a week I was going, be a little bit more lax. I don't know. Should I? Not tonight. Maybe. Hey, you got that song stuck in my head.
Oh, you talking about the Under the Influence?
Mm-hmm.
I'm weak. Those runs are good on that song. I'm gonna give them that. I hear your tens where you at, even if I don't necessarily like you or care for you.
Let's go.
Ooh, Arrow is.
Lizzo looks great.
She does. And they still gonna drag her. Ugh, y'all are so annoying. Annoying, annoying, annoying.
Whatever happened to that case with her and the banana and the coochie and
Oh, I think, oh, she's putting back meat in her diet, I think. But what did you say?
what happened to that lawsuit with her supposedly
It got acquitted from what I remember.
so nothing happened with that basically? So were the
Let's
people lying?
see. I ain't say all that now. Lizzo case. Let's see. All right. Oh, not summarizing on Instagram. Okay. In a recent interview with Women's Health, she shared that she became paranoid and isolated because she felt she could die. Harassment case was dismissed in 2024 December, with the judge ruling that she could not be personally sued. That was a crazy story. Is it her talking though? Is it AI? I keep seeing posts about like artists saying Beyonce was there for them in a hard time, but I don't hear anything or see where they said it. Um, what did you think about that when you heard it?
To my Lizzo?
Why do you need to sing like this when singing about
The initial lawsuit?
a whole
Yeah,
I don't put
because I'm
nothing
not
past
gonna hold you.
nobody.
Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like the ball. I'm just gonna say this: the line between like boss and you know, like it's easy for people to cross the line. Like hell, I actually was I've been harassed before on the work job in the workplace. So I mean, like I don't know. Don't want to believe Lizzo could do that, but like I said, you never know what people, especially when they think they can get away with stuff. which is just why it's like I said earlier, it's so ironic. Everybody talks about, oh, well, Cassie and those women, they came back. We all come back to work after we get mistreated. So it's like, what are y'all trying to say? You know what I'm saying?
Most toxic relationship I'm in right now. Work.
You can say that shit again.
Ooh,
Alrighty. Well, you think we're ready to wrap this episode up?
I think so. I think so.
Alright. Well, you guys have been squared. I hate it. But no. Thank you guys for tuning in. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about today's episode. If there's any cover topics y'all want us to cover, please let us know. I have a new device, so hopefully editing should go smoother now. Looking a little slow right now on the frame rate, but we'll see how it transfers over at the end. But yeah, on that note, we will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye.